Is up, guys? Welcome back to Floss King YT. In today's video we will be doing some more Planet Coaster. After this series we will be doing some Cooking Simulator. I've done a few changes. I've added a quick little coaster here. It's something that will get a lot more people in our park. I added one just above so we can cramp as much stuff in as we can. This is just like a fun little fast ride. We added a kiddie ride in, which just stands right here, and it's just a little kiddie ride. I think that's all. No. We added this coaster in, and then the train still goes good. The trains are. It had a decent amount of people in line before, but I think it just got reopened from breakdown, so a lot of pre-built still. And today I'm gonna, since we can start building in this area like other rides, like kind of how we did like this, but on this area I don't think we'll be doing much. So what I think I'm gonna do, let me see how big this is. No. I want to see if there's any cool pre-builts I want, because there may be a few I use, but not many. That's like a Steel Vengeance kind of thing. Steel Vengeance is cool. This would be a cool one to put across here, I think. We can go ahead and put this up, I guess. Okay, that should be good enough. Wait. Hold up. How would this work? Let me see how this works. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. You get sent back and you slowly launch through here, and then you get sent all the way up the tower. Oh, that's really cool. It's just something little we can add. And I think this will be something cool for families and stuff. That's kind of cool. We can just keep that there, I guess. It's really tiny, but we can go ahead and expand that length out. And after we just put this quick thing out, okay. Hopefully this won't, because we definitely don't have a ton of people come to our park. My driving overdrive, this is overtime. Let me finish mine. You don't see the signs, but every line I see is the finish line. I've been working real damn hard, but work only gets you so damn far. See, my mindset is on my progress. Every foot I take is just another step. They say practice makes perfect, but aren't you perfect? If you always practice, I'm just trying to give you ideas. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start this coaster. So looking at that and getting excited, I'm gonna go straight to this. I'm really good with this launch coaster. I'm trying to figure out an area where I can add this station. I can add this station right here. And while we're doing that is we're gonna have a quick thing come out this way. And now we can go into a launch. No, we can straighten out more. And then was that wheeled? No, we want it to be wheeled. Okay, that's a pretty decent. How long is the launch over here? Okay, that's a pretty big launch. We could turn acceleration rate and stuff up in it too. We're gonna gradually go up. And what we want to do here is we want to actually turn it this way. And then we want to turn it back so it twists, and then it turns over. So this is kind of like Kingdom Come. And then we can go back to 0, and then we can this is really just like Kingdom Come, I realize. But instead of that, we can go break, break, break. And break up this hill a little bit. Break it down. And go into a regular track. And I just want to make this a fun coaster after the launch. I don't want it to be a tiny launch coaster. I want it to interweave everywhere. It gets you just feeling good. And if we need to, we can always add more. Okay. And then we can go back into a flat, and then we can straighten out, and we'll actually just stay on a straight path, and we'll go straight into a launch. And here we're gonna just go up a hill, up on a straight over a bunny hill, a pretty big bunny hill too. This isn't going to be a fast launch, this is just going to be a nice little bunny hill that I hope that will be not too bad. And we can put 1, 2, 3. We can go up a little bit, yeah, I'm good with that. And then that should do it. Let's see how this goes. So let's start test and let's go ride camera. Because this may not even be good enough, or the ratings may be too bad. Because I would much rather be able to fix it off of, because this could be like a main coaster. This is like 10 times bigger than the other one, I'm pretty sure. It's about the same. That one's also, this one's more wider, and it's definitely taller. It's just, it may be a better. The kitty, it's cool that you get to interweave with all these rides. Oh, so it's not even enough to make it over. Well, we'll fix all that stuff real quick. I hope you really are enjoying this Planet Coaster series. And we can go up, do a little bunny hill. And what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna come over here, because there's a ton of interweaving. So 124 should make it good. We can also turn up the speed of these wheels because it will have a launch delay. I don't personally love the launch delay. We can also interweave this coaster with other coasters through the park, so it's not like we're making this bad. So we're gonna get caught into this, and we should be going fast enough. We're probably gonna go too fast, probably. Yeah, this is way fast, very fast. Yeah, that was very fast, but at least we know we have enough. So we'll slow that down a lot, because that was kind of insane, but this one's gonna probably need to be slowed down. Oh, that actually will need to be turned up a little bit. We're gonna try 84, but we're gonna go straight over here, and we're gonna turn its speed up to 74. That's kind of scaring me about how our speeds will be. And if we need to add a little launch right there. And we can go over here and interweave it like this. This launch will be cool. We're gonna see how fast this ends up going. Okay, yeah, it seems very fast. This is like King Dekal rollback, but fun fact about me, I do not like riding roller coasters. It may seem like I do since I like all these games, but I just like simulator games, so we can just now we can kind of slowly make a return to station. We can make a turn. We're gonna have to do sharp turn back to station. And we can do we're gonna click done, and we're gonna watch this. I have a feeling this is gonna be either very fast or maybe we need to turn that speed up a decent amount. Not a decent amount actually, because that will just make it go way too fast. So let's just go to, we can do 99. We can click done now, and we can come here. And as long as it makes it through the first section good, without having to add more brakes, we should be good. This is kind of a slow ride. This is going to be a long ride, but I have a feeling it's going to be a coaster that doesn't have as many kids on, kind of like the other one. This is going to not have the best ratings, but also not the worst ratings. Wait for launch. There we go. This is actually very fast. This should be perfect. We could do 105, I guess. You have to get it to where it barely goes over the hill. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, let's test it. I may just turn these wheels speed up just because. Not right this second, but hopefully the return to station is smooth. This should be a fun ride. A junior coaster is really nice. I like the interweavings of these coasters. I'm gonna definitely work on that and have this a filled park. As of right now it feels empty, but it still has a ton of rides in it already. Okay, this should be good, like very good. Oh, it's barely under. A few more. So I think it's like at 105. 112 should be good. And if that doesn't work, we can turn the acceleration rate up, because I don't want to go any faster than a specific amount, because it could make it over probably on 100 if it makes it to 100. I think it's totally capable of I like to get it to that and keep it at a steady for a few more seconds to make sure, and then I like to send it up. I don't know if this one's capable of 118, so I may have to turn acceleration up. 12. This should do it. If not, we can always acceleration rate up a little bit. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. We need to add more brakes, but that was great. That was beautiful. Can add a brake up there, and then that won't make it over that bunny hill, but oh, it did. It made it over the bunny hill. Oh, we don't need brakes there, unless we want to speed it up. But so we can make a few changes. We'll take this off. This is kind of it's kind of just really slow, I just realized. And then if it ain't gonna make it up that. So what we're gonna end up doing probably there is we're gonna change it out totally, make it a fun ride instead of just, you have one big thing and then you go on one big tiny hill and you're done. Off of that, you'll be starting to go fast, so we can go ahead and do that. Right there to make it smoother. That actually goes smoothly. And that should be a great amount. And that perfect. That picks up the speed. It lets you swerve through. The nausea kind of went up there, but that wasn't very smooth at all. But G-force is probably insane on this. Well, G-force actually wasn't that bad. Is it gonna make it up though? Is it gonna make it? It's actually gonna make it. and that's going to keep you at a good slow rate. It will get you at 10 miles per hour, and then it will slowly swerve back through. That should get you back up into station. Yep, barely gets you to station. We'll turn up these wheels because it's just gonna be annoying. Can get you to 8 miles per hour. That's fine. We can add one tiny brake here. Let's try to find it tinies. We want to find. We can add it actually on the hill, I bet. We want to. Actually, let's just add one right here because it's very unsmooth. So, and then this is kind of unsmooth right there. That really gives you a little bit of stuff. And then this is like beautiful. We can click done. Let's do ride camera. Okay, this is a cool coaster. So I was actually wrong. We don't need a launch section over there, but I feel like at the end of the ride, it's kind of, you straight up don't really do nothing fun. You kind of just go up a lot. Okay, you get launched at a great speed. You get a little bit of G-force there, but you know, I mean, that you get caught into that brake and then you go slowly over. You make it down at a good rate. Okay, and you kind of barely make it over here, and then you can slowly come down. You're still going at a speed that you're still full fun. And you're at a nausea 4, so that was kind of jerky. So I mean, it's not best. It could be, if it ends up being too nauseating, we'll screw it. Can it still make it over? It can't. Oh, screw this. So what we need to do is we actually need to turn this up. Turn that up to 80 and launch delay 0. So, and now we can click done, and this is the final. I'm pretty sure this was going to be the final unless G-force is so bad. I think it's cool that you slowly go out. You get to walk through and you see 2 big launch coasters. One of them is kind of just tiny and it's quick. This one's a larger one, and you really get over. And it's probably more G-force than the other one, and a lot more nausea. But this is a hard coaster to master. Very hard to do that. That was like, we could have done that a lot more smooth. And then it's good that you slow down all the way here, so then you get kind of a smooth, small going through, and you get to swerve through queues and a coaster they're about to go on, and you get to go down into your own little curves, and then you get sent straight into this one, which will definitely get you over. It will barely get you over. And then you hit one at the bottom. So you still got brakes, and now you kind of swerve through, not as fast, but you're actually going pretty fast. You're going like 50 miles per hour right through here. Oh, those brakes don't allow you to. So what we have to do is, so it's pretty much, we're gonna have to break these 2. We'll break those, and then we'll No, we want to keep those. And we click through this. And we'll just do a little launch. And we'll do brakes, and we'll do full powered brakes right through there. We can do target speed 2. Yep. That should do. Let's do a little launch. Why is it not?
Driving overdrive, this is overtime. Let me finish mine. You don't see the signs, but every line I see is the finish line. I've been working real damn hard, but work only gets you so damn far. See, my mindset is on my progress. Every foot I take is just another step. They say practice makes perfect, but aren't you perfect? If you always practice, I'm just trying to give you ideas how different thinking makes you accomplish, like walking on the moon. You believe it or you don't, I will never choke. One in on the wheel, one in on the shift. Like addicted smokers, I will never quit. Push me to the edge and I'm flying out.
Now I'm gonna keep it flat.
Got a lot of people saying it's okay. Guardian angel helping me escape. Lion is born and it was never made. Don't ever plan on following steps. I plan on being that one.
My camera will be placed on straight track.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna move.
Oh, it's terrain.
Mystery racer riding out. No shortcuts, no time for that. Mystery racer riding out till the wheels fall off. I'm driving that. Mystery racer riding out.
Actually, we can push in.
Mystery racer riding out. Red light, green light, red light, good night.
And then we'll go back into this coaster. Okay, we can go straight into this. And we can just do auto tunnel if we need. And we can just do a brake here. Brake. This is, I mean, I know it sounds dumb, but after that launch, you want to go do that so we can go over here. So then I can do a direct one of those. So now we can click done, and we can click ride camera. This is a cool coaster. I think this is gonna be my favorite park I made so far. I had one really fun park, but the way I had everything spaced out, not many interweavings, and by the time here I already had pretty much everything filled out, and I had it to where I can't intervene. This one, I've been taking more time on it, and I've been able to intervene. And this one's going to be the only coaster that will be harder to intervene on. This one makes it up gracefully. I really am happy how this came out. That's kind of, the whole thing kind of just slows you down, and then you gracefully come to a stop after that. And then we fly past all of this, and we just kind of fly through, and then we kind of just go through, and then we make it straight into this, which we go straight into a launch. Only a tiny delay, and that's because it's releasing brakes and starting hydraulics. Because it's a hydraulic, which you got to keep that in mind, but most people don't really know what that is. So, this one has a launch delay only because of this is just going to be something quick. It may even be too fast. But I can't up this speed like much because I really have to edit all this track now, I guess. we can turn that back to regular track. And what we're gonna do here is we can have the same thing back to station, but instead of that, we can have it a quick thing as this. And we can line it up, so like this. We want to actually straighten this out one more before we start anything. And we'll see. We'll get it up to 72. It should be getting close to here. It's probably leaving through right now. Oh, nope, it's just over here. So it's gonna speed through. It gets really fast and then it kind of slows, and then it's really slow up there. It kind of doesn't move for a second, and it goes straight down. Oh, there's a ton of nausea right there, but it only goes up for a second, so it ain't that big of a deal. But the nausea is gonna go skyrocket, I feel. Okay, the nausea goes up there, and it doesn't have much time to go back down, but it goes back down. The nausea stays down, I feel. Okay, there's definitely hot spots on everything. Nausea should go back down soon. It's gonna have to have that nausea to get up there. Okay, that's definitely a lot. As long as it doesn't go under 10 on those brakes, we're good. So, yeah, my ride exceeds G-force limits very much, honestly. The issue is if you have too much fear, if you have too much nausea, nobody goes on it. If you have too much G-force, nobody really goes on it, but they do. It's kind of hard to say because it matters really what G-force you're getting. And then usually your excitement ain't very high, so not many people go on it. So if I can smooth out this a lot, this has a ton of G-force on it. This also has tons of G-force. If we can try to smooth, I'm trying to smooth this out as much as I can. Okay, this should be better. I know this place has a ton of G-force because we can smoothen that out because that wasn't flat. This also probably has a decent amount of G's. Yeah, that. It's still turning, but it's definitely a lot smoother. So the first one's just this one's a giant, like a 0G at top, and then it's a launched with the 0G at top, and then after that you have the second launch goes in straight to a 0G whatever. This area, it picks up a decent amount of speed, so but it's also kind of on a tight thing, so it's kind of hard. It starts out slow right here, so it's not that big of a deal. This will also help with nausea. Right off of this, it comes straight into a sharp turn, so that should help a lot. A little corkscrew just because we can. There's really nothing to smooth up here since it's going so slow. It's not really giving you much G-force. We're gonna put it on close. What did I do? We're gonna play some entrance. And we're gonna play some exit. Okay, and then path can. That's just gonna be. Something quickly. Okay, we are gonna test it. This is gonna be the last time testing it. Because I can guarantee you it can get back to station. Unless that break did something so bad, but I don't think it did. And if not, I'm keeping it there and I'm gonna change settings on it. Okay, first launch. I know this one will be fine, because this one's the main launch. So this is main launch. Second one's a 0G launch. Third one's to make it back to station. And you go into brake, so it ain't that too bad. And then you kind of go slow through here, or you go slow and you pick up all of this. You can't really tell the difference, but there's definitely a difference here. This should be a lot easier. This shouldn't have as much crap. I was hoping that brake would bring out the G's, but it's fine. It's not really a 0G hill. I was hoping it would be, but that creates a ton of nausea. Such a quick stop. I think this year also had a ton of that stuff. It kind of slowed down there, so that's kind of good. Yep, we can. Did I not have a brake here? I didn't add a brake. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, it just means a little more G. And it means probably less people on the ride. And you're gonna make a slow return in the station. You're gonna pick up a little bit of speed, and you're gonna make it up this hill, barely. And then your front's gonna latch on. We're gonna see what these ratings are. Okay. They ain't great ratings. 4 people, so it's more of in the middle. But we can open this. I really like this ride. I think it looks cool, beautiful in this. Unfortunately, it's about as tall, I'm pretty sure. But look how big theirs going up is. or say you have none. Mine doesn't really do that at all. I haven't even opened this, have I? This is a cool ride, so you can go ahead and open that. We never get any people on this one. It's because it's broken down. Oh, mechanics in it. It's starting to break down all the time. People are going on this one. People actually wait for this one. Not as much as they should. Oh, that's actually very fast. I didn't realize how fast it was. The thing about this, you can go under this, at least at some parts. So I knew that you could go under it. So there's so many. And I think it goes down, it goes up and around, it goes high over. Man, we need 2 trains. We could edit. I mean, let's edit. We can figure out how to build that if we need to. But it would be helpful having such a big, having this big of a train would be nice. Okay. We're gonna hope. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to. We can't do that. The path's gonna have to go. The path's the one that's gonna have to. Don't sweat it. My driving overdrive, this is overtime. Let me finish mine. You don't see the signs, but every line I see is the finish line. I've been working real damn hard, but work only gets you so damn far. See, my mindset is on my progress. Every foot I take is just another step. They say practice makes perfect, but aren't you perfect? If you always practice, I'm just trying to give you ideas how different thinking makes you accomplish, like walking on the moon. You believe it or you don't, I will never choke. One in on the wheel, one in on the ship, like a dictator, I will never quit. Push me to the edge, I'm flowing, push me down the path, and I ain't crying loud. Got a lot of things playing on my brain, got a lot of people saying it's okay. Guardian angel helping me escape. Lion is born and it was never made. Don't ever plan on following steps. I plan on being that one chase. Walking through a ghost town, y'all ain't playing my sounds. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna moonwalk. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Mystery racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that. Mystery racer riding out till the wheels fall off. I'm driving that. Oh, now we're just gonna go around because that's just gonna be easier. I don't understand why you can't go under it, but.
ghost town, y'all ain't playing my sounds. Don't tell me to calm down, don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna moonwalk. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. We are who we say that we are. You were lost in the stars, and it's all from the
So we can go ahead and just delete this track.
never on the right page, but we still read that book, and we still run that race. Mississippi racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that.
Okay, and then
Riding out till the wheels fall off, I'm driving that. Mississippi
we
racer
can go ahead and delete that path
and strike the match. Mississippi racer
because no point in having it.
red like a night. Red like green, like red like a night.
That's actually a lot more cleaner than
Red like green, like red like a night.
I like what I did there.
Time to chill, don't sweat it. My driving overdrive, this is overtime. Let me finish mine. You don't see the signs, but every line I see is the finish line. I've been working real damn hard, but work only gets you so damn far. See, my mindset is on my progress. Every foot I take is just another step. They say practice makes perfect, but aren't you perfect? If you always practice, I'm just trying to give you ideas how different thinking makes you accomplish.
Okay,
Like walking on the moon. You believe it or you don't, I will never choke.
can't
One
make
in on
wide
the wheel,
enough of
one
a
in on the shift.
turn.
Like addicted smokers, I will never quit. Push me to the edge and I'm a flying out. Push me down the path and I ain't crying loud. Got a lot of things playing on my brain. Got a lot of people saying it's
that's
okay.
really
Guardian
annoying.
angel helping me escape. Lion is born and it was never made. Don't ever plan on
So it has to make it over here.
walking through a ghost town.
This can come over, I guess.
Calm down, don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna moonwalk. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Mississippi racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that. Mississippi
Well,
racer
let's just
riding
go
out,
up, I guess, here.
I'm driving that. Mississippi racer riding out, we'll stop burning, strike the match. Mississippi racer riding out, red like green, like red like a night. Town, y'all ain't playing my sounds. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna moonwalk. Don't test me, my mood's wrong.
We can do autocomplete. Oh, dang it.
Who we say that we are. You were lost in the stars, and it's all from the start. Never running no pace. Right page, but we still read that book.
I have no idea what that was.
Mississippi racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that. Mississippi racer riding out till the wheels fall off, I'm driving that. Mississippi racer riding out, we'll stop burning, strike the match. Mississippi racer riding out, red like green, like red like a night. Ay, red like green, like red like a night.
I want to find a way.
Like red like a night. Red like green, like red like a night. Red like green, like red like a night. Time to chill, don't sweat it. My driving overdrive, this is overtime. Let me finish mine. You don't see the signs, but every line I see is the finish line. I've been working real damn hard, but work only gets you so damn far. See, my mindset is on my progress. Every foot I take is just another step. They say practice makes perfect, but aren't you perfect? If you always practice, I'm just trying to give you ideas how different thinking makes you.
Why can't they let you have small tracks?
Believe it or you don't, I will never choke. One in on the wheel, one in on the shift. Like addicted smokers, I will never quit. Push me to the edge and I'm a flying out. Push me down the path and I ain't crying loud. Got a lot of things playing on my brain. Got a lot of people saying it's okay. Guardian angel helping me escape. Lion is born and it was never made. Don't ever plan on following steps. I plan on being that one chase. Walking through a ghost town.
I wish.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go back.
Oh, that's actually genius.
Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Mississippi racer riding out. No shortcuts, no time for that.
That exceeds track limits.
I'm driving that. Mississippi racer riding out. We'll stop burning, strike the match. Mississippi racer riding out. Red like green, like red like a night.
Could probably autocomplete if we do that. So what we want to do. We could always make I really want this to work because this would be game changing.
Mississippi racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that. Mississippi racer riding out, till the wheels fall off, I'm driving that. Mississippi racer riding out, we'll stop burning, strike the match. Mississippi racer riding out, red light, green light, red light, good night.
If you go to open part,
Red light, green light, red light, good night. Red light, green light, red light, good night.
well, we're pretty much expanding this. This is gonna have to happen. And this is kind of ridiculous. I need to make the train have a smaller piece of track. I wish I put that off the ground a little more.
Push me down the path and I ain't crying loud. Got a lot of things playing on my brain. Got a lot of people saying it's okay. Guardian angel helping me escape. Lion is born and it was never made. Don't ever plan on following steps. I plan on being that one chase. Walking through a ghost town. Y'all ain't playing my sounds. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down.
Okay. We need to go up early.
Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Mississippi racer riding out. No shortcuts, no time for that. Mississippi racer riding.
Okay, we're pretty much just now going through this, I guess.
Mississippi racer riding out. Red light, green light, red light, good night.
We can go out here.
Town, y'all ain't playing my sounds. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Only time I go backwards is when I wanna moonwalk. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. Don't test me, my mood's wrong. We are who we say that we are. You were lost in the stars, and it's all from the start. Never running no
We can go around and hopefully make it back.
but we still read that book, and we still run that race. Mississippi racer riding out, no shortcuts, no time for that. Mississippi racer riding out, till the wheels fall off, I'm driving that. Mississippi racer riding out, we'll stop burning, strike the match. Mississippi racer riding out.
So we need to be at that level. So back here, we need to start going down a teensy weensy bit. This is just kind of taking all my mind space from talking, okay? So I'm sorry. Thank God. Well, it's long. It's gonna take longer to get past. But instead of having 91 or 2 or 3 or 4, we have tons. So once it gets done that, it goes through this coaster, goes around, all the way around, and then it goes all the way back down, just so it can get in. That is insane. Wait, is that vandalism? That's broken. We'll just replace that. Usually a mechanic will come fix it, but he's fixing that, so I can. See, the wood coaster gets such a line sometimes. We're actually just gonna ride this one. After this, we're gonna end the video because, you know. Oh my gosh. It broke down right here and then. Yep, it broke down. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Man, this was a longer video, but a ton was done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, leave a like and leave comments. And please don't leave links in my comments, because I will not click on them, because it's either a Grabify link, you're trying to find my IP address, or I don't know, you're trying to install viruses on my computer. So I'm good. If you decide to put it, you will be reported to YouTube, and I can get you taken down off this platform. So I would appreciate it if you would stop putting out those two links in my things. And if you ever see anybody doing that, if you can just comment me about that, and I'll get it taken down, and just don't click on it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.